Time to take a look at what's new in Warframe, starting the week commencing 8th of August 2022. First off would be, of course, this did happen last week, but if you were still using the Dog's Day ephemera, that was the floaty that goes around your waist, it is gone as of Friday at 4 PM ET, whereas the fishy ephemera, that you get to keep forever. They also announced Tenno-Gen Round 22 Part 1 will be coming, but that is of course next week, not this week, because that would be August 17th. Then jumping into Nightwave, Elite Acts, complete 10 Nightmare missions of any type, and survive for over 30 minutes in Kuva Survival. And for those who are paying attention, I did pretty much nothing last week. Normal Acts, catch 6 rare servofish in the Orb Valus, plunder one of Alad V's secret labs on Jupiter, complete 3 Void Armageddon missions. That's on Zariman, by the way. Catch 6 rare fish in the plains of Eidolon, and complete 6 different perfect animal captures in the Orb Valus. Credit offerings, there is the usual Obelite, Kuva, Nyatan, yes, Vorban parts, Catalyst, Reactor. You'd think they would take the hint. Tenet lens when? Would be nice. Any Tenet weapons would be nice at this point, to be fair, but that is a really nice skin, and though I see Baruch's, I wasn't wrong, but that's Nova. I don't know why I saw that and thought Baruch. That's because Baruch's up there. That's Nova. Though to be fair, they do look the same colour, just completely different. Very different. Auras, there is Sniper Scavenger, Shield Disruption, Rifle Amp. That is kind of useful if you have a V polarity and you want to run a primary and do a bit of extra damage. Loot Detector, Animal Instinct is better. EMP Aura, it's okay, but Corrosive Projection is best. Though for a D polarity, if you're going up against the Corpus, that will be very useful. Skins wise, there is the Tonkor Desert Camo skin, the dual Zoran Dagger skin, the Grinlock Desert Camo skin. I just wish they would give us access to be able to move these manually, because that is such a better angle of it. There is the Marelock Desert Camo skin, the Emissary Ornament Landing Craft Decoration, see, we can actually spin these round, but it does rotate round by itself. There is the Dark Dagger, this is the blueprint to build the actual Dark Dagger, though the Dark Sword itself is slightly better. Grol's Kubradon Floof is there. There is the Heat Sword blueprint, obviously, blueprint to build the Heat Sword. I do like me the Heat Sword. I need to go back and use that again. Augment wise, Prism Guard, the Prism Augment for Mirage. Shrapnel Rounds, the 200% multi-shot with minus 66% damage for the Marelock. I still need to try this one out. Ambush Optics, minus 50% zoom for the Rubico, can make it more of a day-to-day use weapon. Atlas's Rumbler Augment is there, Singularity, the Absorb Augment for Nyx is there, and Focused Acceleration, while aiming projectile speed is increased for the Tetra. Heading over to see what Teshin has brought, and you would almost think with this many people here, he had the Umbra Former. Spoiler warning, he doesn't. The Steel Path Honors store has the Kit Gun Riven mod, which is kind of a shame, because they also haven't added kit guns in a long time. The only useful thing he really has anymore is primary arcane adapters, secondary arcane adapters, relic pack. To be fair, 3 relics, 15 steel essence, that's not bad. They really need to add the new inaction glyphs here, because he's just, every 8 weeks he brings an Umbra Former. The rest of the time, well, he does bring 50,000 Kuva that can be pretty useful. Oh, and the Veiled Riven Cypher that just automatically unlocks this, but I would love to see them do stats on his store, because I would love to see if they actually sell any of these at 75 steel essence for something that's, yeah, you're probably better off just trading a Riven, a junky Riven, for a junky already unlocked Riven for the kit gun you are looking for it for, than paying 75 steel essence for that. Unless they turn around and said they were releasing new kit guns, which they haven't. If you have Helmut's Invigoration segment, obviously this has also reset, meaning not just the frames that they can use them, but the Invigorations themselves have also changed, which Sometimes these can be pretty useful, sometimes secondary damage, primary damage, melee crit chance, they can be a little bit rubbish, but these are different for everybody, as are the frames. But it has just reset, so now's the time to go and have a look, see what yours has. And lastly, we have the Infested Infiltration missions alerts. There is 4 of them. There's only 2 left because these will end on the 10th of August. So get in and do them while you can, because yeah, they do give a nice amount of credits. And the inaction glyphs was Harrow's, Octavia, the former, and the Rift Sigil. It was the Rift Sigil's the one I did that I wasn't going to because I wanted to leave it for this exact reason, but hey, we can always just show Excalibur wearing it, because that thing is quite a pain to get a hold of when you can actually get a hold of it. But with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.